Wait a minute, this isn't D&D?
What have I been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
FOF, Facility of Fun.
FOF. Facility of Fun.
Hurry up. Everyone else, what happened last week?
I think it stands for fuck of fuck.
We did a pretty good job last week, honestly. We were traversing further, and we settled on going through. It was a southern direction. Sounds weird. And we ended up finding a Kenduran after murking some hostels.
Hostels.
Yeah. Some experiments. The Kenduran was actually pretty helpful. And the nicest person we've met so far. The only person who could communicate with him was
Operator.
Operator. Yeah. Wait, it was Operator?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Sorry. I forgot.
But then somebody found a thing.
Different names.
I don't remember who installed.
You were thinking operative, like the former class name for.
Yeah,
Goblin installed the.
Yeah, Goblin installed the psychic link or the. Yeah.
Psionic implant.
Psionic implant. Thank you. And started communicating with the Kenduran. Also, the Kenduran is more than likely infected, which he picked up on, or not picked up on, but he expressed that he also understood that he was infected, and things weren't looking great for him. He was really messed up. Like, he was trapped under a beam and like broken spine and legs and stuff. But we helped him.
Get him out. He was highly self-aware, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was really helpful.
Over 500. He was like 550 years old, or he had been at least on ice for like
550 years. Yeah, he told us that he had made it out by himself, which it appears that he did. When we went to go to silo control, because that was probably the best way we can go, we weren't ambushed, but we set up in case we were going to get attacked if I couldn't manage to unlock the door without tripping the alarm. I rolled well in the first one, and then the second one, there was a second one, and then that one I tripped, and then the first 2 rounds I unlocked the door, and then we finished off all the badmen, and we made our way through the door. Where we found like a small encampment that he had made. We have his name.
I can't remember what the name of his name was.
I think I have it in my notes.
Sartori?
Yes, that is correct.
Jacob Sartori.
He had equipment at his base camp that we could use if we needed it. Sorry, I'm going through my notes. Okay. We geared up, and I'm pretty sure that's more or less where we ended.
Much.
I think Gatling went.
We learned some things.
Door over here.
Gatling did go to a door and then closed it promptly because there were a lot of people in there. Or a lot of things in there, I should say.
About a dozen drones scattered throughout the chamber passage. And
that was here?
Yeah.
I thought that was back like right before we found
that was right up
the Conjuring. Oh, okay.
You say the same.
Um, you guys had, I believe, decided to group up after that discovery.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're currently going to silo control so we can fix the reactor, hopefully.
That is the dream.
That is the dream. Okay. So we know there's a door there. Is there another pathway around? Like over here, perhaps? Oh, that's really hard to see. That should be easier to see. Nope, there we go. Like, what's over here?
It's pretty dark. Do you want to head over and try to look down that direction?
Yeah, I'll do some looking. I got some looky-loo-ness. I don't know.
Sure.
Take it back. Put that one back.
Should rope it back in. Reel it in.
Awareness 25. It went up, guys, because it swapped it around because of the investigation's gone.
You see kind of these tunnels that you can tell have a couple different pathways that kind of join them on the left side. All the way in the corner, you're hearing a definite soft beep that seems to be going off in regular interval. There's also what appear to be two more passages there on the right that lead into silo control, like the map shows. And scattered along that section, you see 3 to 4 of the drones.
Right. Should we try to discern what that beeping is, or continue on to a more direct path of silo control?
In my experience, beeping is rarely good. Perhaps we see what it is first, and then we proceed.
There appear to be some potential hostiles.
I think there are going to be hostiles any way we go. Less we run into, better. But I agree. The beeping could be something we need to investigate.
Well,
These hostiles might be necessary to remove them forcibly.
Well, shall I sneak ahead and try and take them out?
That was going to be my exact suggestion.
Don't put yourself in harm's way, at least.
Do my best.
I will ready myself as backup, just in case.
And I will keep an eye on you as best I can.
I too will provide overwatch.
I'll stay
Do you guys
30 feet
remember,
away.
really quick, do you guys remember the items you found last session?
Not all of them.
No, we found...
You found the psionic implant.
Yes, we saw. Oh, I can hear
Did
myself.
you find
Sorry.
a couple pistols, or am I...
I got a visor.
You did find
I
a
got a
pistol
visor.
with a couple of rounds of ammo.
Yes. Oh, we also found a power wrench.
Yes, you found a power wrench.
Yes.
Some
Right.
breathing.
Did you guys figure out what the power wrench did?
Yeah.
You posted it.
Okay.
Yes,
cool.
you gave it to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the visor or something I got was like +1 to awareness checks or something like that. I think was what it was.
I don't think anybody's taking it though. Well, like I don't think anybody express any specific interest.
The tactical helm was the thing that gives +1 awareness. It's an upgrade.
If
Tactical helm, that's right.
yeah,
That's right.
if nobody's taking the power wrench, I'll take it because it's pretty good, and I do tend to make mechanics checks. It's not like my primary thing, but
I'm fine with that.
I can definitely see myself having to use it sometime in the near future. Call me crazy.
I would take a dagger just to have one.
I will give you a dagger.
Just one dagger, though. You don't get shit else.
I'd probably take a med kit too, unless someone needed one. I still have 2.
Did we check those to make sure they're okay?
I think we did.
I don't remember doing that.
Maybe we didn't. Maybe that was before.
Make a couple trauma checks. That's on the first one?
Yeah, I would have just picked up one of them and started looking at it. I'd be looking for the same thing that we saw on the other one.
That one looks fine.
This is not exactly my area of expertise. Perhaps someone else might like to double check.
I will. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 22.
Yeah, it's definitely infected with nanites.
That's why it's good to get a second opinion when you see your doctor, folks.
I don't advise you use that, lest you become infected like our friend here.
Should we assume the other one is also infected? Were they found in the same spot?
Yeah, they were near each other.
It would be a safe assumption.
I think we assume everything we find here is infected.
She'll like twirl the dagger in her fingers. That's a shame. I quite liked the look of this one.
Well, just don't stab yourself with it.
I'll do what I can.
Shall we?
Try and sneak up on the closest
Sure.
drone and
It's about 10 feet from any of the others.
try and stealthily take it out.
Sure. Make a sneak check. All right. You move up to it. The rest of you kind of like tense up and watch with your weapons at the ready. How do you want to try to take it out?
Same thing I was gonna try last time. Just put my energon blade up to the back of its head and turn it on.
Sure. You raise the energon knife to the back of its head. You shift up on the panel, and it ignites, and it sinks into the back of its skull. You pull it free, and its head starts to click and turn towards you.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm
specifically
gonna attack it.
Sure. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm specifically staying within 30 feet of operator so that I can, and that's my range of my empowered charge. So
Yeah.
because I'm specifically like readying myself to intervene.
With your fancy purple nonsense.
All right. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll an attack roll. Go ahead and roll damage for the first one, too. Is that the dagger?
What?
So is that the dagger?
That's his energon sword.
It's the energon blade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that kills it. The one ahead of you, about 10 feet, shifts for a moment and then settles back into its position.
Classic GTFO.
There's kind of a deep breath through the chamber.
I'm gonna make some knowing hand signals that I'm moving to the next one.
Yeah, I will move in sync with him. Stay within the range.
I'm holding my position where I'm at. I'm staying back. I'm more of a supervisor in these kinds of things.
I'm gonna put my turret down in
Sure.
case things go off.
Yeah. Ja.
Yeah.
I'll make sure within roughly 90 feet of operator.
Another sneak check up to the next one.
Yeah, make one more for me. All right. You creep up to it as everyone kind of positions themselves.
And then I'll try and take this one out.
Do you want to try anything different, or do you want to just try to stab it?
I'm just gonna try and attack it this time.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. That hits, full hit. Do you normally have 2 attacks?
No. I can spend stunt points to make a second attack if it's still alive.
Are you doing that?
If it's still alive, I will.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll spend. Is it? I think it's 2. Let me look really quick.
Is it possible for me to ready a spell attack for if he doesn't kill it with his attacks?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah, for 2, I may make an additional attack roll with severity if I've taken the attack action this turn. So I'll spend 2 and attack again.
Yeah, you sink it in and it dies. Ooh. Clearly, though, like just stabbing them in the brain is not like instant killing them like it would a lot of things.
Good to know.
There's still 2, but they're like up on the northwestern side of this chamber.
And where is the beeping coming from? Can he see it? Can we see it?
The beeping is coming from here in this corner, but you guys cannot see what the source of the beeping is.
Okay.
Really quick, operator, as you sink your blade into that second one, there's this moment where you have to catch it and kind of like lower it to the ground to keep it quiet after it kind of started to spring. As you pull your hand away, you feel a distinct burn.
Good.
And you take 5 radiation damage.
Perfect.
Yes, they're radioactive. I forgot.
Did that damage my suit? I would immediately look.
No, it doesn't look like you made contact for long enough to do serious damage to your suit, but the glove is like worn by it.
Okay.
Yes, radioactive decay. I would like to start proceeding in the direction of the beeping noise.
I will stay, like, watching the other 2 drones that are up in the corner while they investigate.
Okay.
I'll do that too.
Coblin, go ahead and make another awareness check for me.
I shall. 23.
All right. As you walk to the corner, you see a couple collapsed drones, and underneath them, you see a third corpse. This one's nearly skeletal. To get a better look at it, you probably have to try to find a way to like shift these drone corpses off of it.
Okay. Is there any like sort of like rebar or just a piece of metal or something to like leverage these bodies
Yeah,
up?
you can definitely like grab some rebar from like the refuse nearby. You kind
Yeah.
of you kind of leverage the bodies off. As you push the second one off, you see a faintly blinking light at the chest of this corpse. As you start to push the other one off, you realize that the corpse's arms are wrapped around a charge.
Like a satchel charge.
Yeah, like a satchel charge.
Like a satchel charge. Okay. It doesn't. So it's blinking. It has a blinking light. Does it have any numbers on it or?
You don't see any numbers counting down or anything. It's definitely like active though. Like it's, you can't tell if like it's necessarily something that like you can't move the arms and pick up, but like safely, like you can't tell that for sure. But it's you can definitely tell that it's not like a dead charge or anything.
Okay. I would like to scan it somehow. Is there like with
You would probably need to get pretty close to it, but you could
Okay.
definitely make like a mechanics check on it
Yeah.
if you
Look at
want to
the
try to like
power,
understand.
that power wrench just smack the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yes, please do that.
Right.
Actually,
There
you can
appears to be some sort of. I have opportunity with these. Well, pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 31.
It looks makeshift, and it looks like it has a separate detonator. One of the person's hands is wrapped around the detonator, but it's not currently on the bomb. Looking for why it's beeping softly, it looks like a couple of the wires have like eroded, and he had built some kind of like warning system into it to tell him he needed to fix it, so it wouldn't like go off.
Oh shit.
Now, if everyone would be very careful, there appears to be some sort of explosive device here. I'm going to attempt to... I'm going to see how long it might take for it to go off.
Good luck.
Is it active? Should we be concerned with time more than we were before?
It is active. I would advise those who are not immediately essential to give me a wider berth in case I am to explode.
You think that like 60 feet would probably be safe for them?
65 feet should suffice.
Yikes.
Man just does not trust God.
Goblin has no faith in the Celestials.
I can use the reactions here. Okay, I'll say, everyone else stand back. I will stay here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back that way.
If there is anything I can assist you with, if there are any simple manipulations that I can assist you with from afar, I may be able to help in that way. Basically, she's saying she has ethereal reach, which is
Gotcha.
Can you make checks with that?
That is noted.
I mean, but that's what I mean. Is like I can manipulate things. Like I can't really make checks with it, but I can like push or pull things or carry things.
Sure.
Like if he just needs another hand, I have one basically. But yeah,
Right.
I will also move away.
I will stay within 30 feet for the same reasons I was staying within 30 feet of operator.
Thank you, Sylph.
I can take a blast. I can take a blast better than you can.
That is undeniable.
I apologize, guys. Move your correct pieces back where they are.
What just happened?
We have too many character sheets
What are you
for anything.
doing? Oh my god.
So many. Dixon too.
That's weird. Why are they linked?
Oh, but James too is
Dixon,
pink. Damn it.
Dixon
that's
as well.
Where?
He thought it was Gatling, but it was me, Dixon.
One second.
It was me.
Oh, are we down to limited vision again?
Oh yeah, mine's. I didn't reset mine for some reason.
I mean, we do have a map of the place, right?
Yeah, that's fine in this room. You're good.
Alright.
This is kind of like this area is actually much larger than this.
This is a really cool area.
Whatever.
It's more like this is an area that's like this because Matt isn't good with this VTT yet.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Anybody else having linking issues?
No, I'm good. They're not like banding together anymore.
You just need to go to your character and reselect the one that you want to
All right.
Yeah, that's all I did.
control. Yep.
All right, Goblin, what would you like to try to do?
Okay.
This does look pretty harmful if it goes off.
Yeah, no, it's an explosive charge. There's no way it's not harmful.
Okay,
Um,
real quick. Technically, I can only do my empowered charge when an ally is being attacked. Would I be able to proc it as a reaction off of an explosion like that?
No, probably not.
Okay, then I will step back too because I can't do anything about it.
that's fine. That's perfectly
I-
all right.
I give
I
it
have spells. I should probably use them at some point. No, I was using spells last session.
You should try casting Disarm Explosive. It's a really good spell.
I don't have that spell. I'll be sure to get it next time.
Tisk tisk.
What were you thinking?
I'm a fool. I don't know what to tell you.
a fuel.
For some reason. There we go. I can't find my spells. Why can't I find my spells?
I want my money.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Arcane Bolt, Repair, Lock On, and Sense Electronics. I feel like this spell might work, but I could be wrong.
Arcane Bolt?
Yeah, Arcane Bolt. That's the one.
So, anyways, let's start
Just
blasting.
blow it up.
So anyway,
Jesus. No, I'm trying to get.
what they call that on the schoolyard?
Correct.
Getting wrecked.
Get
Arcane
wrecked.
blasted.
Good God.
Okay. Blasted?
Arcane Bolt. No.
We'll get there. We'll have our own things.
As long as all of
Oh, I
it.
thought we were just quoting everything Weston says.
Shane, the most rewarding thing about building your own tabletop role-playing game system is that 20 years down the road, when you're still broke, someone like WotC will come along and you'll have to sell it to them, and then they'll make it popular after you're dead.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so what is this object?
Why you gotta
tiny?
be such a Debbie Downer, bro?
I'm just making a joke.
What are you talking about? That's the dream.
It's the dream.
God, is this?
Why would you want to
Is-
be a not starving artist?
Yeah.
Oh God, is this? Is
How else
this?
will people know how good you are?
Hello,
central
dude?
charge tiny?
Yes.
Okay. Then I don't need to upcast this. I'm going to cast a spell. It is repair.
I counter it.
That's a weird thing for you to choose to do at this specific moment in time. I feel like that's a bad idea. I can't stop you, but you know.
You never know.
So touching a tiny, casting time 10 minutes. Okay,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I'm not. I don't feel like that's a great idea just
That leaves
because
just
we've got a lot of stuff going on here.
You could just get up and walk away from it.
I
You
could.
didn't know it was there.
Yeah, I feel like acting like you don't know an active explosive is there is a bad idea for when it eventually actually explodes, though.
hasn't yet.
Shucks. Well,
Newton's first law of explosions: a device that hasn't exploded won't explode unless acted upon.
it's not a law at all.
There's
I'm
the
just
law.
making that up. I'm going to
We found it in a secret diary, actually.
Yeah.
He just never
First
published
rule
it.
of neutrino bombs.
This is very difficult.
I don't see why we don't take the 10
fucking-
minutes.
We're fucking
Take the 10 minutes,
razzing our bomb defusal guy
Right?
from like
Why are we
50
taking the
feet
10 minutes?
away.
I think we should just take
I
the
just
10
feel like
minutes.
time is very important.
Yeah, but this thing... if this thing's been beeping for who knows how long, I feel like 10 minutes is not going to be make or break amount of time. I don't know.
That's fair.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm going
Got
to
the
cast.
blue wire.
Repair, which is touching a tiny technological or mechanical object. You repair it to working functionality as long as all of its important parts have not been completely destroyed, be an effect such as disintegration. Well, I guess if it's got disintegrated components, it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Wait, what do you? It won't work if what?
If it has like disintegrated components.
Hmm. You gonna try it or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the spell. I'll try and repair it.
Okay.
It does not repair.
Everyone
objects
just
you do not have
everyone
any
just
space
crouches
standing.
around.
I give him more space.
Oh, it exploded!
Yeah, it's done. I sneezed. We're done. All the drones in the facility are go nuts.
Goblin's like very freaking shit.
The 10 minutes pass as everyone sits quietly. The two drones still in the room, hovering nearby, and your repair does repair it.
Well, good news. It has been repaired. Is it still beeping?
It is not.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll like gingerly try and pick it up. It's not like fused with him, right? Or her, or it, them. It like
No, it's not. You can pull it out of your arm.
Yeah, I'll pick it up along with the diffuser gingerly.
Well, that went a lot smoother than I anticipated.
Well done.
Now, if we could make haste to the controls.
Yeah, I'll make sure everybody leaves the room, and I'll keep watching the drones until everybody leaves.
Who's the last person in line?
Me, probably.
Yeah, it'll be Liba.
The Conduran's staying in the back.
Sure.
I would be. You're asking.
You're asking who's like what is our marching order, or who's in the back relative to like.
I was trying to figure out who is in the back so I could let that person know that like the Conduran is like in the back with that person. He's staying close though.
So as we came out of everybody filed out of that room with the two drones in it. That's when I would make sure I'm the last one, so I watch the drones until everybody leaves. That's all.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I assume we're going to that door, right? We're gonna go.
Yeah, I'll be a part of the forward party.
All right, going back to the door that Gatling unsealed. Who is leading the way now?
I'll just look to Gatling.
Should you or should I?
I can lead the way.
Excellent. I will be close behind.
I'll turn my headlamp on and precariously enter and do an awareness check in this.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Oof. I say coast is clear. No spooky drones in this room.
I got a 22.
Yeah, there's like You got a 22.
Yeah.
Between this section that cuts ahead and this section to the you see at least a dozen. They're pretty tightly packed through both of these sections. Farther up ahead, where the silo control is actually like delineated on the map, you see a raised platform with a computer bay, and you do see like all throughout the semicircle at the top of the center of this section of the facility, you do see like multiple like nuclear power generators, like 10 to 12 of them. They're all high grade and they're all active. There's also, like, as you guys enter this chamber, there's like a distinct weight in this chamber. The air is thick.
It is heavily irradiated, and we should be very careful.
Can I use one of my med kits?
So as you look at this room, you're just like,
yeah. It's the classic Max Payne pill pop.
Is it a 3d4?
Yes.
Push ranks and trauma.
Okay.
So 3d4.
Man, I really wish there wasn't a nuclear reactor in here. We could just bomb these motherfuckers with that satchel charge. But probably not a good idea.
I definitely wouldn't draw any attention. Technically, we don't all. I don't think we all need to go through here. If I remember correctly, we don't. Like, we can pretty much go back the way we came to get to. Or do we have to travel through here to get to the technomontology sector?
I mean, you have to go through here to the silo control central to get the silo to stop slowly exploding.
Yeah, but we don't need everybody to get through here to do that. Like,
no, you could backtrack and then you could go through this door up here.
For, like, what I'm saying is, like, we could have only 2 or 3 people go to the actual controls, because that's not like a whole
the
party
Kandarian
job.
said that he would go.
Yeah.
He needed like 1 or 2 people who were good at like mechanics or computers to help him. You did also tell the proxy you would clear out the drones.
We told
oh, sorry.
friggin'
You told whatever the anomaly was. The anomaly is not proxy. That wasn't a Freudian slip. Don't freak out.
No,
I didn't think so. We talked to the proxy going into this mission.
I'll set up my turret at the end.
We talked to him.
Beat you up.
It's just an earlier version of the proxy.
Oh,
that's terrifying.
I don't like that.
That is existentially terrifying. Gatling, Sartori, and I will make our way to the base platform. Everybody else stay here and vigilant.
How high up is the ceiling in this room?
It's like 100 feet.
It's like 100 feet. Okay.
Give or take. However, I need to adjust it. I'm just kidding. It's like 100.
What an answer.
Okay.
Oh, how big is the feature you're going to use? Oh, okay. It's that plus 5.
Oh no, I'm a shadow of Arin. I can let me climb my way around. Okay.
Lucky you.
So we're sneaking in?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You sneak into the center. The Kandarian kind of moves up.
Yeah, I'm sneaking with the Kandarian.
Goblin, and probably Gatling should go in and try to do their thing.
Yeah.
He'll look at the two of you and he'll say, "Are you sure you're ready to do this? I had kind of hoped you would just clear them out first. Getting out the first time was not particularly easy for me."
I could throw this satchel charge and see what kind of damage it would do to them. But I can't guarantee it wouldn't also explode the reactor and take us along with it.
Yeah, Gatling will like point to the radioactive symbols.
The Kandurian's gonna nod his head at that idea, watch Gatling point at the symbols, and then turn and look back at the two of you, and he says,
Well, the two of you and your team are supposed to be professionals in this matter, but I would have simply set up outside of this chamber and lured them through the doorway.
Thanks, GM.
I'll look to Gatling.
No, screw this guy.
Do you think? Do you?
He's legitimately looking at the two of you like, come on, guys. Like,
he's only psionically talking to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we don't speak his language, you loser. Anyways, you're not a loser. I love you very much, Dixon.
Goblin's so aggressive tonight.
No, Goblin would definitely be like talking.
It's Goblin's fault. He's the best species in the game for language speaking, and he didn't take any of that shit.
I ain't nobody's slave. Goblin, Goblin would be speaking over comms along with his mind so that people knew his half of the conversation at least.
It's not a bad plan.
This is terrible.
There is the possibility of being overwhelmed, even if we were to lure them through the bottleneck.
And we have no idea whether they would attract more of their kind.
Yes, that is also true.
I will leave it up to the group. Wading through a dozen potential enemies is not my ideal situation, but neither is attracting half a dozen more.
Better to fight them away from the reactor, though. Any fighting.
I would agree. I agree. Bottlenecking them might be our best chance of not being overwhelmed.
Although we should take out these drones, perhaps we lure them out of the room, keep them distracted in some way for long enough for these three to do their work, and then we take them out as a group?
Modified plan. I'm gonna ask Sartori, how long do you expect it to take us to get the silo under control?
I would need to have enough time to understand the full extent of the damage, and of course I also need both of you to be as capable as you seem to be.
Right.
But I would expect it to be not an easy repair.
Good to know.
Yeah, as he finishes saying that, he puts a hand to his exoskeleton. He
So,
Our friend doesn't look like he's doing too hot.
no, he's dying at a rapid pace.
If you require additional healing, I might be able to provide.
I don't know it's something we can heal.
I see.
I will set my turret up, like right here, right outside the door.
Okay.
And perhaps we try to get this done. Perhaps we try to get this done quickly, so that our newfound friend can look forward to leaving.
I don't think we should fight these drones without our full numbers. But I also do not think that we can keep them busy. Well, we cannot guarantee we can keep them busy for long enough. I think we fight them, clear them out, and then the repairs.
Could we not
That
lure
is just
them?
my suggestion.
Could we not lure them far enough away from the reactors to then use the satchel charge?
I was about to propose a similar idea.
Can you tell the approximate destructive radius of this charge by looking at it?
Approximately 60 feet of radius.
It's a sizable explosion. If we could get the drones to cluster around the charge just before it fires, I think that would maximize the efficiency, no?
Indeed. Technically, they can't see. So, if our Kanduran friend here, and if our Kanduran friend and I can sneak just a ways in, stealth ourselves, you all can make a ruckus, attract them, and detonate the device. That would give us time to get to the controls, though it would be asking a lot of the group.
Either way, this will be a team effort. I think if we are all to survive this mission, I think this plan may be best. As harrowing as it may seem, I have faith that Kindred will see our way through it.
Always do. I think if we stand back, Kindred grants me, despite my physique, grants me a small burst of speed. I can be the bait, if need be.
Also, if the explosive could be detonated via simple manipulation, I can take care of such a thing from a distance.
It's a remote detonation, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's true. It is. It is. Okay.
If it's a button.
Yeah. So we would just need someone to get them to cluster on it and then, like, run away, I guess.
Mechanically, I have a thing that once per long rest I can basically dash for free. I can. I could get to that 60-foot distance away in one move. Is what I'm saying.
I could
without really expending any mechanics.
I could port 40 feet if I really needed. No, I could only port 30 feet. I could port 30 feet if I really needed to. Like I could dash and then port, or the other way around.
So
true.
So the current plan,
and I can dash.
the current plan is to lure them out. Right, like that's definitely what we're doing, correct?
I think we should. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we should.
That way we can use the charge, unless there's anything in the room.
It seems like a sound plan.
Unless something else in the room behind us would be just as bad if it.
I don't think so.
I think we're good though, right?
Yeah. Okay.
If we can lure them even like through the doorway, but like as far back as like where I am right now. Here.
Yeah.
The charge here.
Like
everybody
from what we
chill out
understand,
over
they don't have like
behind
some
rocks.
sort of blind sense. They seem to be using some sort of like kind of like almost echolocation or what?
You've mostly seen You've mostly seen reaction to sound so far, but you haven't really
Okay.
done any checks or anything. So
I mean, could we just make it beep again? Was it
I
close enough when it was beeping before? Was it close enough to them that they
yes.
and they weren't moving towards it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there was 4 in the room, right? And they
So
didn't really.
It's not necessarily just sound. Either that or it wasn't loud enough.
Or they're just used to it.
That could be. That could be. I mean, yeah, we could just make a ruckus. Like, there's plenty of ways to make a noise.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mechanist boy.
Either operator or I are probably the best.
Mechanist boy could make a noisemaker.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember that item from Nazi Zombies where it's like the monkey with
monkey.
the symbols?
I always love that.
Or the pipe bomb from Left 4 Dead.
I mean, yeah, can I do a mechanics check and make a noisemaker and just attach it to the satchel?
Yeah,
Would
definitely.
alleviate the need for anybody to be bait.
Yeah, your class feature would probably pretty much make it so you could do that without even making a check.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it just takes time and a charge. I don't think
Yeah.
it requires a check. I think if you were to try to do something like much more
Bigger,
complicated,
yeah.
then it'd probably be a check. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
How long does it take?
A million years.
A million years. Let me check.
It's right where we want it.
Convention. Are you talking about 30 minutes it would be?
Yeah, I think it's the second level feature, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it? No, it's the first level. It's
Oh, it is first level, yeah.
Energon crafting. Yeah, it's a 30-minute
That's what I meant.
charge, and I could make like a noisemaker.
I mean, that could be a good way to go if we think we have 30 minutes.
I don't think that guy has 30 minutes.
I don't think that guy has 30 minutes. I don't trust that the reactors have another 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Galleon's gonna take out his guns after he puts the turret down, and he's gonna.
Are you still putting the turret down by the entrance?
I don't know. Do we plan?
Were you guys trying to draw them to the bomb?
I think like
Figure out where the bomb point is and then form around it.
I don't think you should put your turret down within the radius of the bomb. That doesn't seem smart.
I think we should put the bomb like here, and then draw them through here.
Like here?
I thought we were pulling it through.
Wait, aren't the reactors
like farther away from the
reactors up
reactor?
here by the silo control? Or am I thinking something totally different? The reactors are up here, right above us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd want to lure them into this room down here.
Yeah, that's what where
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
That's where I was.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just put it.
Putting it right next to.
Put it here in the doorway or something, so that the explosion won't go.
Is that
into the
60
room.
feet away from the reactors?
I don't know.
Is that them?
Is there
Is
another
that
way
the
into
question
that
for the-
room, though? If we pull up that doorway, how would
I mean, could
everybody
we
else
not
get
just
through?
lure them like all the way down here,
Yeah, that's what I assumed we were gonna do.
and then we just put the bomb there?
That's
that,
what
way
I
the,
was thinking.
that way the explosion doesn't take out any walls or anything, too.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
was just thinking as far away from the reactor as possible.
Yeah, that too.
I agree. We do need a traumatized rock. On campaign, though.
All right, how do you guys want to position yourselves?
65 plus feet away.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna lure
Like
them through
here.
first, so I'd probably be over here so I can throw a spell at one to try to get its attention, maybe. Unless we have a better way of getting their attention.
Hmm.
I don't think I
We
have
could
anything
just shout.
Yeah, we could.
Shout.
I was going to say,
that's probably the first thing to try. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Gatlin's just gonna shoot into the room.
That's probably the faster way.
Because I can throw down a turret and then run to my turret. I can shoot and run away.
So that's
And have
I.
cover fire.
I'm trying to figure out where we could put the bomb. Sorry, the bomb.
I mean, like
right there.
in the middle of the room, right?
Yeah.
We also have to be in
Big
a
is-
position where we can move through the door.
Well, whoever's doing the luring is gonna
Oh.
need somewhere to run after it.
That's not as far
Yeah.
as I thought it was. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
So that's like, oh jeez, yeah. That's a big explosion. Holy shit.
it's big.
That's what
Is
yeah,
this
it's
a
I
60-foot radius, not a 60-foot diameter.
60-foot radius.
When I was on the
Well, the
bomb,
map
it
isn't to
was.
scale.
That's also true.
The map is
When I
to
was
scale.
yeah, when I was on the bomb,
Okay.
it was 60 feet was the optimal distance you needed to be away to not take damage.
Yeah.
Based
okay,
upon what he saw from the
Based on what
they
I
saw
know.
from the outside.
So if Libra is where we put the bomb, is where Sylph is far enough away that the explosion wouldn't hit?
Yes.
Okay.
So this map is definitely not to scale then.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
I
we
told
did
you
that.
guys that at the beginning.
But also,
Yeah.
Okay.
how are you going to make sure that they don't just dogpile you and ignore the bomb if you're closer than the bomb is?
Yeah, the whole thing about attaching the noisemaker was it would draw them directly to the bomb.
Yeah.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. So
30
one of us
minutes.
should still be bait. One of us should still be bait. Someone that can get away. Like I was a meter operator, right? Like I have a feature that I can run 60 feet easily. Anybody can dash, but like I can also do other things if I needed to. With that operator, I sure has something like that too.
As long as it's not me.
Right?
I can
I think-
rush twice.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
we'll be here.
I think it should be either operator or me, operator Libra, and then everybody else hiding, and the people that need to go in with Sartori need to be like up here, right? Need to be the closest to this room.
Yeah, like next to the door.
Hiding around. Hiding behind a wall.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah, set it up.
And then I'll just stay in this room for backup. I'll try to be close to as many of you as possible in case something goes wrong, and then maybe I can like heal or throw something out.
Are some of these formations like at the bottom, Matt? Is there places to hide, like behind rocks? Can we use rocks as cover down here? Like, is there alcoves and shit, or is it like a flat down here?
Oh,
below me?
Yeah, you could try to. You'd be closer to the radius down there, but yeah, you could definitely try to. As long as whatever type of explosion it is doesn't like blow up the columns, you'd probably be fine.
Okay. I mean, whatever way's safest. If I look there and realize it's not far enough away, then I'm not going to go down there. But
So what's the plan? You're going
Same
to lead them
time-
to the bomb, and then you're going to run away and hope you get out of the radius before they do?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's either me or operator.
Got it. Sounds good to me, dude. I love this plan. Let's do it.
Yeah, Goblin, Gatling, and Sartori are standing like around the corner from the door,
Okay.
so that way we can run in as soon as we see all of them run out.
Sartori coughs again, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, Goblin. Just like for basic support. But he nods his head. I can do this.
Excellent. I will help you if you falter.
When you turn back and you look at him, you see like where on his Kandurian like exoskeleton, the kind of like ridges that jut out on a Kandurian's forehead and their like sunken eyes, where you start to see their skin like darker, usually around their eyes. You see one of them has gone very dark, and the eye inside has turned like partially cybernetic.
Okay.
Operator, does your ability to move extra distances cost you any resources? Because mine really doesn't. I think that's the only difference.
Can I make a trauma check to see, like, to approximate how long he might have to live?
Sure, make a trauma check.
11.
It's very hard for you to tell.
Yeah, I figured, but...
I would say that at this point, based upon your character's like level of intellect and science knowledge, you're probably not worried about him dying.
Yeah. Well, in a manner of speaking. If he becomes a
Transition.
problem, he will be dying.
We don't want to lose him.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Chris, I just didn't want to have you stump points if you don't have to. That's all.
I run 35. I can just dash normally, and slippery I don't take reaction attacks.
Fair. You probably are the best option for this then. Okay, cool.
That would be stupid, and I hate it.
Nick. You love it. Exactly.
Bold of you to assume I haven't. I haven't. But...
Alright, cool. I'm going to find a spot down here That's enough cover, or I think is enough cover out of the blaster.
Who wants to detonate the bomb?
I don't think it matters.
I mean, I
us,
can. I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Yeah, I think.
All right.
All right, how are you guys initiating this?
I believe Gatling is going to fire his gun into the room.
Okay, so then they'll come charging to the door. What's your plan once they are flooding out of the doorway?
Operator to make noise, right?
Well, I could try and grab the attention while everybody else stays hidden. So then they're all just focused on me anyway and don't necessarily know anybody else is there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Probably a good bet. And then, so operator, you're the one who's going to be running towards the bomb and then leaving again once they get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This probably is going to take a stunt point for you to dash to do, and then I'm going to have you make a check. But it'll be like more cinematic. I'm not going to take it turn by turn. All right, are you ready to do this? Such a scoundrel thing to do.
Well, I did have
Quite
an idea
flavorful.
of how to grab the attention of everybody.
Oh boy.
Seduction?
He's gonna blast his audiobook, my dude.
Spaceberry White.
I don't actually know. Go for it. I'm ready whenever.
Execute.
Blap, blap. 26. I'm gonna try to shoot one of them. Some damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, sweet.
Blap,
And-
blap.
And then you're ducking back out of the doorway.
That's 8 damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It-
and then
They all.
back around.
There's a cacophony of clicks and cries inside of the room as the drones start to rise and flood in this direction. As they reach the door, you see 1, 2, 3 pass through, and then they pile onto the doorway, and they some of them actually get stuck as they're pulling themselves through and folding over each other, spilling out into the room.
I would take a couple pot shots with my energy pistol and then start running.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Spin the stunt point to dash, and then you start running. They flood to follow you. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me. You rush. Where are you trying to end up?
I'm trying to run just past where the bomb is currently, so that they go there and try and corral them there before I run out.
Okay. Yeah, they're following you. I'm trying to figure out what point in the map you're trying to end up at when the bomb goes off.
Once they're all starting to cross the area where where those
Yeah, they're
running
flooding
down
in
towards
behind
Libra
you.
then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So you dodge in behind the pillar, and they've flooded past the center, and they're rushing towards Operator and Libra. Who's setting this off?
I think
Go
I
self.
am. So
All right.
I will blow it up
Get
as soon
'em.
as they feel
Okay.
A, that operator's out of the way, and B, that as many of these things are on top of the bomb as possible.
All right. Sylph, you hit the button. There's a brief pause as everyone sucks in their breath, and then all of you hear a pop and a high-pitched screech as the bomb explodes, and waves of sound emit from where it was. There's a spark and a flame as it breaks apart, and then you see all throughout the radius the dozen or so of these drones shift and stop as if they're struggling against the force of the explosion, and then one by one their heads start to pop.
Kingsman style.
Pop.
Yeah, so it rolls through, and that happens, and then they all start to sink to the ground. The whole radius is just like
Covered in pieces of their heads and radioactive liquid.
No stragglers?
You don't see any stragglers.
Marvelously efficient.
Yeah, it seems to be quite effective.
Good work, operator. As I'll look up at him and I'll like offer up a fist or a fist bump.
Right.
It's quite possible that that cacophony of sound may have brought others closer towards us. Perhaps we should move on towards the reactors?
Yes. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I think the reactors...
right after Sylph says that. The remaining 2 drones from the separate room rush out screeching and start rushing
Sylph down.
Can I spell one of them?
Yes, you can definitely spell one of them.
I would like to do that, please.
I would like to throw daggers.
You can do that.
Yeah. 6
Either
and
one
7.
of them.
They both miss. That 14 does hit one. It's a full hit.
I'll burst out.
Hey.
Burst out of
You-
hiding, and I can move double my speed. Okay.
There's basically no way you're going to be able to get to them before they get to
Might be
Sylph.
able
You
to-
can start rushing for
I'd be
sure.
able to take a shot. So
You
that
do
would-
have enough range to shoot
Shoot at range, yes.
I'm gonna use the heal from my balance prelate thing on me just to top myself off. I don't think anyone else
22
is in range, so.
22.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits. So are you going after the same one that Sylph hit?
Oh, if you do, you have opportunity. Because I did guiding light.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Fair enough.
Make.
I could.
Are you doing it or not?
Whichever one's closer.
Okay, so it's probably the other
Whichever
one. To
one's
be honest
closer.
with you.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead
just
and roll your damage.
trying to hit.
Okay,
damage.
so they've both
Been wounded. Sylph, what's your armor rating? Yes, you can. And your turret can too, actually. I'll give your turret 1 reaction.
I have 13 avoidance and 0 armor.
Both of those hit. Dowling.
That is 8 plus 6, 14, and then 1 for my turret, which is 27. So that is 5 damage.
Still pretty good.
The first attack
So 19 total.
the first attack
brings the one it targets down. So there's actually only one making it to Sylph. Sylph, it did full hit you for 5 slashing damage.
Oof.
go ahead and make a vigor defense check for me.
Uh-oh. So you said
I
5 damage of vigor defense?
Yes.
I don't know. Think about whether to spend effort or not, but it's only going to be a D4. I'll save it, I guess. Oops, sorry. Oh, yeah, probably wouldn't have mattered.
You do take 1 point of fatigue from that attack.
Oh, no.
All right, James.
You've crossed the threshold. You want to rush this dude down?
Well, yeah, I mean that my reaction could have been to dash anyways, but as soon as he attacked, if that's a different action, then I can get to her because I can run twice my movement when they attack her. The empowered charge.
Yeah, but like
Okay, I'm asking.
you were like pretty far away.
Like,
Yes,
you
I understand that.
before the attack, but you would be able to rush them down at this point. So
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring down my hammer on the one attacking Sylph, and I'll say, no. This is not right. 22 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
4 plus 4, 8. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, you just cave it head straight in.
Apologies, my prelates. One
is
got
all right.
past me.
Just a bit of a scratch and a little bit of exhaustion. Nothing I haven't
And
handled
I'll
before.
I'll like flip around and get ready for anything else coming.
You flip around and you stance out, but you don't see anything else there.
All right, you three, go fix the reactor. We will set up a perimeter and keep any more away from you.
Goblin would nod and start moving towards the controls or the raised platform.
Okay. So you move into the silo control along with Sartori and Gatling.
I think
was
yeah, I
gonna
think
go?
Gatling is also going.
Okay. Is everyone else staying outside?
Yeah,
I
we'll just keep
I
an
would
eye out for.
All right. As you guys reach the silo control, go ahead and make awareness checks.
I would go inside and make sure that if there's any other entrances to this room, they were covered.
Okay. Yeah. There's like 4 other entrances to this room.
Okay.
I would help with that.
17. Go waiting for
Yeah,
hey,
Gatling
good.
picked his turret and then a 7. Oh, nice. No, that is my rank, not my lol. 17 or 16. Sorry.
I guess then, since there's so many entrances in this room, I would set up near the silo control and like what they're doing, and then just be ready to move on whatever comes in the room. If anything comes in the room.
Okay. All right. As you guys reach the silo control, what kind of checks do the two of you want to make? Sartori immediately goes to the control panel for like the board of computers and starts like turning everything on. He seems pretty familiar with this tech.
Yeah, I would like to make a tech check to see if I can familiarize myself, and then a computer check to like start helping.
Sure.
If it needs to be mechanics, it's also that. So I can do either.
Make a tech check.
I do these with 30.
Honestly, it's going to be very, very hard for you to help with this other than doing things that he tells you to do, because you don't speak the language, you don't speak the code, and you don't fully know how the tech works. You definitely do recognize it more than most people from your time period would, because you've done a lot of like digging into old tech and stuff. So like you kind of like understand the basics of like how the units are hooked up and that kind of thing, but like it's clear that like if Sartori hadn't been there, this would have been very
practically
difficult.
impossible.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As he gives me direction, I would like to insight to make sure he's not trying to make things explode.
Sure. He's gonna get to. He's like turning everything on. You're checking that.
Yeah.
Is anybody else making any other checks?
I assume I would gather the same thing.
I don't know. Make a tech check. This is like a very difficult.
14.
A difficult time to be alive.
Honestly, like you see where the tubes are connecting, and you can tell that Goblin's at least getting some of it. But like you just like you don't know the language. It's a lot of it is like stuff you're looking at and you're going like, oh, that's very old, or like that's not efficient. Like, how does that even function? You know?
Okay. So what do this?
I would do an awareness check just to watch the entrances with Libra, just to make sure nothing else is coming through.
Okay. What entrances are you watching?
So they're at the orange icon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm colorblind, but yes.
I would be watching like this general area, like these two entrances, assuming they're not too far apart.
Okay.
I got a 20.
All right. Sylph, as you step up to where like operator is, and you're kind of like
Pacing back and forth, occasionally like looking back to where you see them starting to get to work
on the silo,
your ears perk. You very distinctly hear a loud thudding on metal from like the northeastern direction.
Over comms, I'll look in that direction. Over comms, I'll say, we may have more trouble coming in from the northeast. I'll keep an eye out, but make sure your guard is up. And then I'll call to Libra and I'll say, Libra, if you wouldn't mind joining me, we may have some trouble on our hands.
Yes, my prelates, and as she starts to say this, I'll start to I'll be at her side, basically, up in front of her.
All right.
He's just like,
Libra, as you step up, you see a massive hulking frame kind of start to step through the passageway. At first it's just like this dark, like steel metal, like almost like a massive suit of armor or a golem. But then very distinctly you see throughout its body kind of like irradiated green energy. And then on top of that, as it turns the corner, its large arms are holding up a clearly some kind of heavy weapon that is just like oozing with radiation. I'll show you guys a picture.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
Not a fan.
Oof.
Maybe he's
Daddy.
friendly.
You see throughout the broken parts of the armor and of the suit, you see pieces of Kinduran exoskeleton bloated from beneath, and you actually see parts where the skin is swimming and like moving as if the nanites inside of it are still like traveling around its body.
That's a much larger experiment.
I think we may have to be more careful with this one.
Careful enough to roll initiative.
No, please, no. Oh god, the system message came up. We're all screwed.
Ooh. Right where I is supposed to be. In front.
Gotta play a track for James real quick.
I have the time.
I don't know if this is the right one or not. I just went for the first hit. Operator, are you higher finesse than Sylph?
I have 4.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, not by far, but yes.
All right. As it stalks in, it's still about 30 feet away from you guys. It kind of shifts its form and it moves the gun up. From where Gatling, you, and Goblin are on the platform, you see Sartori kind of grab one of his ailing areas again and step back slightly and say,
Damn. I saw that thing last time I came through. Barely got away.
Keep working. We will hold it off.
So it's right here.
yes, it is.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's like 30 feet away from where you guys are.
That's too close.
Do something about it. Libra, yeah.
Fine. Power word kill.
It's not in the system.
Done.
Buried alive.
Uh-huh.
Problem solved.
There we go.
Buried alive. I mean, yeah, I will say, do your best to set up. I will force it into my hammer, and I'm going to cast a spell.
Oh yeah? What you gonna cast?
I am. Coercive Decree.
Oh baby. That's a good one.
Our check against Zeal Def, and if they fail, they gain severity on offense checks they make against creatures other than me.
It got a 13.
Roll that check, baby girl.
I got a 16. 16.
It has severity attacks. It has severity on all offense checks against anyone made other than you. There's also this distinct moment where the form shifts, and within the haze of the domed helm, you see a bloated Kanduran face kind of like light up as it locks onto Libra.
You do not frighten me. And I will take a couple. I'll take like 5 or 10 feet steps forward, but I mean I can't attack it, so I'm gonna make it come to me, but we get a little bit in front of them. And I don't have bonus action things. Actually, I mean, can I roll a check on it?
Yeah, you can.
Is that an action?
What kind of check do you want to roll?
I would like to roll a. No. History?
Yeah, you can make it.
See if I recognize anything about it. Okay. I add my zeal to history checks as a Templar. That's an 8, though.
Yeah, you've this is yeah. You know that
Cool.
you know that like nuclear power and like is like something that like the Galactic Council has like basically disbarred from legal use.
Yeah, sure.
All right. The golem. You didn't actually approach it, did you?
I stepped about 10 feet in front of the others that were there.
Cool.
Like,
it's gonna raise the large weapon in its arm, and it's gonna aim the barrel down at you. What is your avoidance?
920.
Okay. All right. It did hit for half damage. You take 10 radiation damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to charge at you.
Sure.
Go ahead and make a contested fisticuffs check.
Contested fisticuffs. I am going to use a effort. But it doesn't really not well, I guess it might matter, but I rolled a natural 20 on my check. That's a 24 plus a D4 plus a 3, so 27.
27.
All right, so it rushes forward and it slams on you with its weapon, but you manage to basically catch it with your warhammer, and radiant light kind of like vibrates off of it, and it pushes it back slightly, so it does not knock you down. And that is its turn. Operator, yeah. I found it, James.
French horn. Amazing French horn riff song.
Time to get James pumped.
I would try and find a nice defensible spot.
There's plenty of places where you can get like half cover.
Yeah,
in the
I would run to a half cover spot and then
Sure.
try and shoot this guy.
All right.
That hits. That one misses. It just bounces off the iron.
That was damage.
Oh, my bad. That's the damage you deal.
And just be taking cover.
Self you up.
Can't help but Bob.
After it charges Libra, I will call out to him and say, hold your ground, Libra. Hold your ground, Libra. We'll try to keep you safe. And I will Blessed Blade you, since I'm still next to you. So you get a D10 of damage on your next successful attack.
Hell
I will also try to find some cover, and as I run there, I'll throw a guiding light at this thing.
Okay.
Roll a this. Oh, nope, that's my rank. 16.
16. That hits for half damage.
Do spells that have effects still happen if you get half damage? It's just half damage?
It's just half damage.
Okay. Well, at least I still deal radiant, so I can still heal Libra for some. So he takes half a 3. Have you taken damage?
Yeah, I'm at 45 of 55. I got hit for 10.
Okay, yeah, I'll heal you for 4. And then, yep, I'll get into half cover, and I'll make sure that I can see both of them.
Sartori finishes booting up the computers, and he looks to you Goblin, and you Gatling.
I can try to do this on my own if you want to help your friends.
Unfortunately for them, I am not quite equipped for combat, as I am equipped for technical systems. So, if you require assistance, I am your best option.
He'll nod his head to you, and he'll start basically thinking orders to you and that kind of thing.
Go ahead and make a mechanics check for me.
Can I use the wrench?
Yeah, you definitely can use the wrench. That's what the wrench is for.
The wrench gives me opportunity. Oh, I don't remember how many charges it had. Has 3 charges. Okay. You gain opportunity on your next mechanics check. Okay. Mechanics, and then that's a D8. 12.
Okay.
That is it for now. Gatling Goblin has jumped into helping with the repairs. What would you like to do?
Am I able to determine if I can also help, or should I?
He can try to give you orders. He probably can't do it as smoothly. He'll need to do is tell Goblin to tell you what to do. But you could start making checks also if you want to help.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try, yeah.
Go ahead and make a mechanics check for me.
15.
All right. Do you have any quick actions or anything like that? That was just an action.
No, I don't think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Unless I guess, can I shoot with my offhand as a bonus action?
No, you can only attack with a quick
it's like
action
a
if you
It's like a full. That's what I figured. Okay.
Is your turret down on the thing in case it gets close?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Top of round 2, Libra.
And yeah, I'm gonna like take the attack and like shove him back just a little bit so I can like use my momentum to kind of swing around and smack him with the warhammer twice.
Okay.
Oh, first attack is a 22 to hit.
That hits for half damage.
Damage. Okay. I am also going to. How many retribution die do I have? I have not. Oh shit! I don't have it up.
Anything?
Yeah, I've never chastised yet. How many retribution dice do I have at 5th level? Off the top of your head, I have to pull up the other. I have to pull
I can bring it up. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Look,
then I'll just.
I just designed the class. I do not know it off the top of my head.
Yeah, right.
Level 5, you have 4.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna just chastise. So I'm going to.
Don't forget you get
D12 plus
also.
yeah, D12 plus a D8 plus a D10 plus 4. 7, 13, 15, 19. So I deal 19 bludgeoning damage with that, or 19 damage. If it matters, it's 7 forced. 7 of it being forced. And then with my invigorating smite, I'm gonna I heal either me or someone within 10 feet of me by half of my chastise damage, so I'm gonna gain 3 health back.
Okay.
That's all the first attack. So I'm gonna swing again. That's a 20 to hit.
That also hits for half damage.
Okay. That was almost max. 11 plus, or is 15 is the max? 15 is the total.
Okay. All right.
Jesus Christ! A 22 and a 22 is half damage. That's not good.
That's a lot.
Can I try to make a check to find like a weak spot or something that I think could hamper it a little bit with my quick action?
Make an awareness check.
11.
It looks pretty tough everywhere. In fact, it looks like the areas that aren't covered by armor are mostly fused with like nanite metals and stuff.
Okay, cool. That's my turn then. Oh, you know what? Each time it gets hit, and I will do this, my weapon is knocked back. Each time it goes back 5 feet.
Yeah, that would push it back. You would
I
need to
will
step
advance.
forward and then do it again, yeah.
I will advance
Yeah,
both.
okay.
Yeah. I'm now probably 15 feet in front of the others.
Yeah, you've actually pushed your way to like 20 feet in front of the others.
Sure. It's my turn.
The silo golem straightens, and as its dome shifts down to you, and it's going to bring up the cannon again, and this time it's going to bring it back and then throw it into your body. The glowing radiated end of it, just like trying to like basically battering ram.
Try to bring up my shield. I'll try to bring up my shield. 920.
920. All right. He hits you for half damage. Deals 13 radiation was the full, so you only take 6.
Full, okay.
And then he's actually going to do it to you a second time, also for half. For 5 total. So 2.
I'm 11 under. I'm 11 under full. Still.
All right. You're gonna see as it shifts after the second attack, it's gonna set its stance as if it's digging into its position, and then you're gonna see a couple of the pieces of the armor start to glow with green light as just kind of like a mist of radiation starts to kind of seep out and around it like an aura. That's its turn. Operator, yep.
I've noticed that its armor's like super tough.
Yep.
Okay.
I would have also said something. I find no weaknesses in his armor. When I made that check, I would have said.
I'm gonna shoot at him with effort, and thanks to Moxie, that effort die is maxed. So that's a 32 to hit.
Big hit.
That hits. That's a full hit.
Damage?
It's a full-on hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Realm Binder on top of that
Sure.
for an extra d6. So 13 damage.
Okay, 13 damage.
Bullet popping up.
Oh.
That me next?
That is all I can do.
Still, if you're up.
Seeing operator fire a clean shot from close by, I'll gesture a hand over towards him and say, "Another one like that, if you wouldn't mind." And I'll Blessed Blade operator. And then I'll throw a guiding light at the man. Oh my god. All I want is to hit with this cantrip. Jeez.
Maybe if we had made it like a 1 cost and given it some more damage, you'd hit with it more.
That feels like you're just trying to piss him off, man.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Shane, what if we just put Guiding Bolt in the system?
Would that make you comfortable?
No.
For DM use only.
Don't you pull that shit out of me. I'll
still got traumas.
I'll player word kill you.
Goblin,
Gatling, make another set of mechanics checks for me.
Yeah. 14.
Gatling.
Oh, sorry. I will put down my turret and end my turn.
Okay.
My action. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Libra, it's you.
All right. Yeah, I'll attempt to whack him.
Give him a good whack.
That's 18 to hit.
It's half damage.
All right. I will not chastise. That's 9 bludgeoning. Second attack
All right.
is a 17 to hit. Keep going down and down, down.
Half damage.
Damage? Okay. I will chastise. Oh, full chastise damage. That's good. 6 plus 8 is 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 damage. 8 of that being force, and I'm going to gain 4 back. And then I will... Can I attempt to figure out what this aura shit that it spewed out last turn is? Can I make some kind of check for that?
You're pretty certain it's radiation.
Okay. Then I will have knocked it back a couple more times, and then actually at the second hit I won't move forward this time. I will let it come to me in the second.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna move backwards.
Sure.
After the second hit.
The aura is extended to 10 feet. It's like a 10-foot radius around it.
Okay, I will step back. I'll get out of the radius. I'll get 5 feet out of the radius of it. Still not letting any of my allies be in front of me.
Okay,
makes sense.
Have you used all of your actions? Did you do a quick action?
I was going to use a quick action to see what the aura was, but you said I didn't need to make a check. I was wondering if I could check.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
I messed up a trigger. It should have happened at the beginning of your turn, but I'll just do it now.
Okay.
When you started your turn after the aura released, make a vigor defense check for me.
Vigor defense? 16 plus 7 is 23.
All right, it doesn't have any effect on you, so you step out of it at the end of your turn.
Sweet.
All right, the golem.
Solo tank, got a tank, baby.
Okay, the golem's going to aim the barrel of the cannon back at you. And at this time you're actually going to see the full shutter at the end of the cannon open. Go ahead and make a finesse defense check for me.
Oh, that's the one I don't have any ranks in. Oh, and it's a 2.
Is it 2? Okay.
Yeah.
1 sec. Let me laugh at your demise. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, I'm chubby. I don't have any finesse defense.
You take 21 radiation damage and gain 1 point of fatigue.
Fuck.
It was a 15-foot cone, but you've managed to position it in such a way that it couldn't hit anybody else, so it just blew its wad on you. Operator, yet.
It's fine. 28, 27. I am not. Yeah, I'm below half health. Like right below.
So if you gave me the plus 10 damage one?
Plus 1d10 damage.
Oh, D10
It's on your next successful hit. Before the end of your turn.
I'm gonna try the same thing I did last time. Ranged attack with the effort.
Back effort.
Another 32 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And I'll Realm Binder again on top of the D10. So that's 10 damage from gun. Another 5 from Realm Binder.
Yeah.
And 4 more
Alright.
from the D10.
Big spicy.
More of its armor gets broken away by these attacks as it takes the damage. As that armor breaks away, the aura increases by another 10 feet.
See what's happening?
Shit.
I don't like it.
Can I move back to
Hey,
a
I've been
farther bit
fucking
of
up.
cover?
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to do what? You, Chris? I'm gonna get right to you, James. 1 sec.
Move farther
Fine,
back to
fine.
another
Yeah,
bit
you
of
can
cover.
do that. You can
So
do that
I'm
for sure.
farther away from this
Yeah.
mysterious aura.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right, sorry, James. You've been fucking up.
Yeah, how does our concentration rules work? And how much should
Your
I be rolling
focus?
each time?
You should be rolling a zeal defense check. I'm pretty sure.
That was.
Okay, well, I have not been doing that.
It depends on the caster
Oh,
it depends on your
stat.
Could be, yes. Yeah.
So.
So it'd be a zeal defense.
It'll be zeal for you.
Yes, I have not done that. I will do it retroactive for the 21 damage that I just got demolished by. That's a 16, and I needed it's still half or 10 or half, right? Whichever one's higher.
Yeah.
Okay, so I passed the coercive decree on that one. You want me to roll any other ones? I've gotten hit like 4 times.
No, just roll
Yeah.
this one. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I fucked up.
You'll remember in the future, otherwise your character just dies.
I will. Yeah, well, you know. Shit,
That's my
shit
favorite.
happens.
Them's the rules.
Them's the
It
rules.
says
I'm
it says it
sorry.
right here in the book.
Sorry, guys, I don't make the
Yeah,
rule. Oh no, I do
Oh,
make the
no.
rules.
Oh no, I do make the rules. That's what I do.
Oh
An
no.
entire rule sheet. Oh, I thought D&D was about no rules.
Fuck you, there's a book.
All right.
No rules, just right.
Self, you're up, then Goblin.
Alright, I will. So you're like real hurt, my boy.
I'm slightly under half health.
Okay, so this would do. I hate to be that guy. What was your max health again? It was like 50 something, right?
55.
Shit.
55, and I'm at 27. 28 is my half. I'm at 27.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna blow my load on your hit points right now.
Do it, Daddy.
Yeah,
All right.
buddy.
I will.
Prelate's
You're all
gotta do what a
fired.
prelate's gotta do what a prelate's gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're all fired.
Oh boy.
God.
Alright. I will spend my quick action to use Essence of the Divine to boost my Essence cap by 1 until the start of my next turn. And then I will walk up to my Templar and heal him with a heal empowered 3 times.
Does it have to be a touch spell because the aura is like 20
nope,
feet now?
Nope, it's 30 feet. I totally forgot.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't get any closer. You'll be in the
I
aura.
forgot it was 30 feet. I'm still using Cure Wounds, sorry.
Oh, there's our hype song. Fuck yeah.
Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, 30
You-
health, my guy.
You boys ever been to Balam Garden?
Yeah, 30 HP from me.
Oh, dude, that's more than I needed, but that's fine.
It's pretty
I mean,
good,
it's 28
dude. How'd you
health
stack
again.
up all that healing?
I empowered a heal 3 times?
Pretty good.
Yeah. It was the essence of
Thank
the
you,
divine.
sir. I am at full.
So she'll just kind of like hold out her hand and just like channel just like golden light through it, and it just like helixes over towards Libra and just like washes over him. And she just kind of like, whew. All right, plan B. And she'll like,
I'll like look backwards after I feel it, but I'll say, "Such wisdom and talent, my prelate. Thank you."
make as much use of that as you can. I may be spent for a while.
Fine.
Goblin, make a mechanics check.
It me. I'm Goblin.
I'm Gaba.
That's a natural one. I'm rocking it.
As Sartori turns to you at the end of your guys' kind of united turn, he's going to say, "This isn't going well." At this point, like reassessing how it's gone so far, like you guys have basically failed in all of your repairs.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Gatling, you're up.
Perhaps we let him deal with the reactor. We should help our friends.
I'm soloing. I do
I
some damage.
suppose you are right.
He's gonna do a cool double spin of his energon pistols and pew 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 and start kind of getting closer to the battle.
All right.
Light.
Corner.
It's 20 for my turret because it's +1, but crit on the first one.
Yeah. So it's actually you did 3 attacks.
Yeah, because I get to do main hand, offhand. I'm ambidextrous. Or is that? I guess that's a bonus, right?
Well, so you have an attack with your main hand, and then as a quick action, because you have a weapon in your other hand, you have an offhand attack as long as you attack with your main hand. But where's the third attack coming from?
That's the
turret.
The turret. What's the range on the turret? 30-60?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah,
then it's fine. Go ahead and roll damage for all of them, because they all hit, but the second 2 were just half damage.
15 plus 10, so 25 total.
Okay.
8 of that is full.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else to do, Chain?
That damage does break more of the armor. The radius extends another 5 feet.
No. Looks like you could use some help.
It's a one-liner. It's like an action movie one-liner.
Looks like this guy's radioactive.
Jesus.
Oh, that was rough. All right, Libra.
You're positively ruined.
All right, yeah,
It looks like our relationship's having a fallout.
Oh boy.
Falling
My
apart.
favorite thing. No, my
Aura
favorite
thing.
is Shane shook his head and Discord lit up, so it was an audible shake of his head of disappointment.
Aura effect at the beginning of my turn, I imagine.
Yes.
Your defense?
Yes.
That's the good one. That's fine. I did roll good again. That's a 25.
25. All right.
No effect on you.
So I'm gonna rush him down and smack him with my hammer.
Go for it.
This one is a 19 to hit.
It hits for half.
Okay, I am just not going to chastise. That's 10 plus 4 is 14 damage. First attack. Knock back 5 feet. I'm going to advance. I am going to keep advancing on the knockbacks to make sure the aura doesn't get to my face.
Yeah, you're trying to compensate.
Yes. I am. Shut up. I got 18. I keep going down. 18 to hit. I'm rolling like 10, 11, and 12 on like all these attacks. That hits, right? That's half damage. 6 plus 4 is 10 damage. Knock back 5 feet, advance on him.
Okay.
All right, anything else to do, Jane?
Unless I can make some kind of check with my quick action in order to help me. I mean, is there any way to...
It's the point of like giving more checks with quick actions isn't for you guys to ask your DM every turn what check to make. It's for if you think of something to do.
Sure, that's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Then I got nothing.
All right.
You don't even need to make the checks. You're zoning this guy out pretty good.
I do me.
All right, he's gonna use his melee attacks again.
9 and 20.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Me.
Shouldn't have asked about that knowledge check.
19 radiation damage on the first attack.
That was the trigger.
You hit Matthew where it hurts.
Half damage on the second attack. And the
Okay,
total.
well, the first attack. Tell me the total.
The total for the half damage one was 12 radiation.
I'm taking 25 total across the 2 attacks. Yes. Sounds right. 19 and a half of 12. Okay. First con check or first zeal defense check, I passed. Second one is a 16. That also passes because I only took 6 damage. So pass both those. I take 25 damage. We good.
Yep.
Not good, but you know.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
Really glad you healed me, bro.
That's the golem's turn. Man, think about how much harder this golem would have been
There have been 12 fucking drones in this room with it. All right, operator, what are you doing?
Trying to shoot it, obviously.
Go for it.
18. Hit it. That was half, right?
Half damage.
Half of 8.
That's 4.
That's what I said.
Brilliant reason. Deductive reasoning.
You know, you're the only video editor for now. But someday I'll have a second one.
Ooh.
Your days are numbered.
Alright.
Anything else?
Can I make a check to see if
Certainly
like the
veil for it.
radiation, the aura around him is like he's actively doing something to make it come out, or is it just happening as his armor breaks? Would that be something I could check? It's like if there's something I could try to like aim for to make it stop.
Make an awareness check. Oh, when it took that damage, its armor broke more. Just to let you know.
12.
So it looks like to you like the inherent problem with fighting this enemy is that at this point everything that's within the armor is so irradiated that the armor is the only thing keeping all of that in. So
Gotcha.
like killing it is making it more dangerous.
Cool.
AKA
Okay.
fuck you guys.
Oh man, I'm screwing up again. Field defense. I have one level. Of fatigue. Are my concentration whatever checks technically saves or checks? Should I be rolling those with disadvantage or with severity? I'm sorry.
What is the first one's just active skills, I think.
It's severity dice on all physical skills.
Okay.
So it wouldn't affect your focus checks because those aren't.
They're
really-
mental.
Okay.
Yeah, the mental thing.
I guess
That's
I.
why
Okay, then I. Well, what are defense checks? Are they considered physical attack or physical checks?
Well, like a vigor or a finesse might be.
Why did we change that wording from active to physical? Because it used to just be active skills.
I mean, I think it was because like. I don't
We're
know.
just gonna say it's active skills for now, so you're fine.
I mean, I'll
The
check.
whole point of it being active skills is we didn't want the first ranking to be too punishing, so we'll figure that out for next week. But they'll just say it's active skills for now.
I just want to make sure. I'm like thinking, holy shit, there's like all these little things that I'm still learning.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Concentration stuff. Okay, just want to make sure.
All right, Goblin, you're up.
He's gonna. One sec.
Bless you. Fucking.
I just died.
Oh, that's a gift right there.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
At 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Save that shit. And he put it on backwards. Another gift.
Unbelievable.
I actually just turned it from right side forward to backwards because I'm crazy. All right,
He's crazy like that. He's just crazy.
All right,
Goblin. He turns back to you and he says, "We're gonna give this one more shot."
and he's gonna move his hands back to where he was at the computer, and you're gonna go back to the area that you were trying to repair.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It only has 3, so there's 1 charge left. I can't do anything with that. Mechanics! For the love of God! 11! Great!
Do you have effort?
No, I
You already
used the
spent
2
it?
effort before on other attacks.
All right.
You start to fumble with the connections as you hear the computer process fire off. He dives across the table and he hooks in the other end with you. The system starts to light back up, and you do start to see the meter that was gauging where the core instability was at start to drop from red back into green. It's very gradual, but it looks like that time you guys succeeded. AKA who rolled like a 24.
Excellent. That is my turn.
Gatling.
I will. Blah, blah, blah.
Blop, blop, blop. Half damage all around.
I forgot I should be doing. The last one should get opportunity as well.
Yes, because it's hitting the same target.
So 20.
The last one's a full hit.
Okay, 8 plus 10. 6 of it is full. So 18 and 6 of it is full.
Okay. You fire your 2 pistols and then the turret into it. It stumbles in its position and then it sinks back onto the ground.
It's dead.
It got shot up and then it fell over like it was dead. Yeah, sure, leave right out.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just hit the weapon out of its hand. I'm gonna swing at the weapon.
At the start of your turn, make a vigor.
Or a yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's a 15.
No, that passes.
Okay, really? Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I will hit the weapon twice to try and knock it out of its hand. You know, make sure that it's fully still, and then I will. If that works, I will run the fuck backwards, get out of the aura.
Sure. Yeah, you knock it out of its hand. It doesn't react.
Okay. I'll get back and I'll kind of like, plop down on like the step of the platform going up.
Sartori looks over at it and then back to all of
I didn't think that thing was killable, if I have to be honest.
A warning would have been nice.
I told you that there were irradiated dangers here.
Hey, did you ever make that insight check?
No, I didn't.
Go ahead and roll it.
15.
Sartori's giving you weird vibes.
Like he's turning into a mechanical oddity kind of vibes. I don't think that's good, guys.
Not. It's just he's not like super comfortable to be around. He did appear to be like trying to fix the machine and stuff, and like get the silo down. Like all of that seemed legit. It's just bad vibes.
Okay, I'll note that in my memory banks.
He breathes heavily after he sees that the combat's been resolved and it appears that the silo is repairing itself, and he rubs one of his wounds again and he moves towards the chair by the consoles and he kind of like slumps down into it.
You did well. One of your ilk from your whatever time it is. I didn't expect much from you, to be honest.
One of my ilk.
Not Kanduran. You don't even speak the language. You did well considering.
I see. Well,
there might be more equipment in this room. To scrounge and such. I'm not sure.
Does he have
Just doing some thinking.
any more knowledge of any more surprises down here that he would like to tell us about?
Is there anything else that we should worry about in this sector?
I know that the central junction, no matter what direction you go, you're going to have to cross it to reach your ultimate goal. There's a considerable amount of drones in there. I'd say at least half of the overall staff. You're looking at several dozen.
Unfortunate.
Yes. Beyond that, I would worry most about the entity itself. I have no doubt all of this was caused by your objective.
Potentially.
You're relaying everything he's saying, yeah? He's thinking.
Yeah.
Does he know for sure that the Anomaly lost control of these so-called experiments? Because what he said may not be entirely accurate. It might be a byproduct of time and lack of control.
So, Tori.
Yes.
Do you happen to know, are you aware of any other potential hypotheses as to how this may have started?
At first I thought it was possible it was sabotage. Perhaps something went wrong while my cycle was in cryo.
But you are more convinced that it was the AI?
I think so. Ever since I was wounded, I haven't been able to shake the nanites. They swim through the very core of me. And in my mind, their whispers fluctuate. The nanites are, or were connected. There's something else now.
What is that?
He thinks for a moment. And then he howls in pain as his body kind of like juts into the desk, and you see the exoskeleton over his shoulder start to shatter and break like plaster crumbling away as metal starts to grow, augment, and like shunt out of the soft tissue underneath.
There's only purpose.
His whole front of his body just slumps down into the desk.
I'll shoot him in the head.
Okay. You can attack roll.
Jeez.
Before the rest of you can react, Goblin steps back, draws his weapon, fires it into the skull of the Kandarian, and it shatters.
Zebra jumps. He was not looking at the dude.
What happened?
He expired.
I see. We'll say a prayer to Kindred for him. Perhaps they can look over him wherever he goes next.
Hmm. Right. Well, we have several dozen drones between us and the anomaly, or potential anomaly.
Seems time is back on our side, though, correct? Silo seems to be pairing.
Fortunately, our resources are running thin. If we are to press forward, we may need to take a more defensive strategy.
I agree. I'm not sure I could take another golem like that.
Kindred watches upon us all this day, although it seems that my gifts for the day are mostly spent. I will do what I can to keep us all in working order, as it were. But even Kindred has their limits.
There's no console in here that I can see?
There's a table of consoles in front of me.
Okay. Like, I would like to try and see if I can make contact with the AI.
Oh yeah, definitely. The command prompt's on every console in the facility.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Get out of here, Dixon.
I will attempt to establish communications with the potential anomaly and see what our options are.
Keep a steady head, Goblin.
Um,
When you pull up the command functions for this one, you find that there's an additional one. It's labeled core activation.
core activation.
Yes, underneath it, if you just like do a select to see like what's stored within its subsystems, there's basically just one active protocol, and it's labeled cleanse protocol.
I personally feel like that's like some sort of nuclear cleanse where it just like blows up everything.
The reactor, yeah, I agree.
So I will take note of that.
Do we, as a recovery team, know the terminology that the facility uses?
Nope. You've never met anybody who works in the facility. You port in, there's a delivery process, and you leave. You never deal with anybody but the proxy.
To be clear, though, Goblin did say everything that he said out loud.
Yes.
You relayed everything. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I'm just storing something.
Yep.
Used to the word
I
cycle
know.
in the memory.
I know. Don't worry, I got you.
Well, I suppose there is a failsafe of sorts. Let's not have to rely on the cleanse protocol.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Cool.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in
What is
here
the
before
plan?
Sorry, keep going.
Did somebody ask what the plan is?
Are we staying here or moving forward, resting?
For the moment, I am attempting to communicate with the AI in question.
What kind of rest do you guys want to start here?
Perhaps we rest back at the camp.
Yeah.
Give time for the reactor to repair itself.
A more defensible position.
Technically, it would not be safe to stay in this room for a full rest. I almost said breathalyzers.
Geiger counters?
Yeah, your guys suits wouldn't be able to keep you alive in here for 8 hours.
For the entire facility, you mean?
No, this room specifically is mad.
Oh no, yeah, I was. Gatling was mentioning the little base camp. That we were at.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was kind of saying that Dixon's plan is safer than staying in this room.
Yeah.
Base camp that we blew up earlier?
It is pretty trashed, but it was sonic. It wasn't.
But it's not irradiated.
Yeah.
It
wasn't like a fiery explosion.
My turret
We'll have the
can
walls
serve
at
as-
our backs.
My turret can serve as an early warning system. In case something sneaks up on us.
Broken, nerf it.
My class comes with a built-in alarm that does damage.
Built-in alarm that does damage.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's called a wolf pet.
Yeah.
Except a wolf pet you can pet.
A wolf.
Okay.
Wolf pet. Wolf dog.
I'll take one awoo, please.
But get one half.
Yeah, Gatling will take his turret and kind of go back to that camp and start trying to make it somewhat serviceable. And maybe as defensible if there's crates or anything still left there. Kind of make a wall to put our backs to in case we have to fight in the corner.
Libra will help.
As we pan out from the viewer screens of the recovery team attempting to make a camp, because let's be honest, their casters are gassed. We pan out. We see a single blue almost turquoise hand reach up with a remote, hit a net pause button on all the screens, and drop it. All right, I need to take a piss. Dyson gets up and walks out of the library. We're going to take our break, and then we're going to let your other characters discuss what they've seen so far when we get back.
Ooh.
I was watching
Dyson
that.
thing. All right, I need a piss. All right, cool.
We'll do a 15. Be back around 10:15. We're going to do one more scene. We're going to let your guys' characters kind of figure out what they think about things, and then we'll probably close out for the night.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
As all of you sit in relative silence for a few minutes, taking in everything you've seen so far from the ventures of the recovery team, Dyson does step back in. So I thought we had the shit into the stick.
I wouldn't count that out, Dyson.
I would definitely think that this is a better, gig than they have.
For now, maybe. Who's to say we won't get promoted?
Or demoted.
Or just given a new job.
Blech.
Maybe this is just the space madness talking, but did anybody else hear the guys say cycle? Like what happens here? Like, is that not confirmation that this place was a black site?
I noticed that too. I think you may be onto something.
Like, what's the actual anomaly here? Are the nanites the anomaly? Or is this AI that keeps talking to Goblin? I mean, we're not sure yet. We haven't watched the whole thing, but like, you know,
Sometimes
Sometimes you don't have to get to the end of the movie, you know.
I was reading up on some really freaky ones. Sometimes these anomalies create minor anomalies. So it'll be like, like they're somebody else take over.
They're outsourcing their
I'm not the only one who's read up on the anomaly files, right? Like,
I mean,
time out. Am I the only one doing homework? I fucking hate
No,
this
I've
place.
been doing
There
catch
is
up
homework?
all day, trying to make sure that all the plants are in order.
And I've been
I
spending
mean,
all day
maybe I
making
did,
sure
but who
Aria's
knows?
start
I
date-
don't remember.
I've been spending all day making sure Aria's start date is not eaten by those plants.
Only 2 of them are carnivorous.
That's too many, Aria.
There's so many things to worry about in this place. Why did anybody give us any carnivorous plants? Plants?
Time out. We have a carnivorous plant?
2 actually.
Do you want me to braid its roots for you?
No,
Please
don't touch any of the roots.
If you braid any more of these plants' roots, I feel like they may revolt and braid our roots.
I am an expert in how things die and plants. I can use either of those skills to make it so that your fingers never work again.
Inspiration or whatever else really good.
That's what she's about. She's not lying.
I can use either one of those to tell you why you're a fuck up.
If this is a black site, why did it get shut down? Unless it was because of this anomaly that the whole place fell into disrepair.
I mean, it just could have dropped off. The communications could have been lost with it, and maybe the facility decided to cut their losses before investigating further.
Perhaps.
It may serve as a warning as to what happens if we don't do our job here.
Fair point. Is anyone else concerned about this purpose that this computer entity spoke of?
Is that not normal for your computers?
This one seems much more malicious than any datapad I've picked up.
The fact that it has a purpose at all, I mean, technology has come a long, long ways even since that site was active. That's I agree, that's a new level of malevolence, a new level of conscientiousness, I guess. If that is the anomaly like we think, that's not to be underestimated. See how Goblin was trying to negotiate with it almost. Like it was a sentient being.
It would also imply that that thing is on our ship. Oh, joy
Assuming
of
that-
joys.
Assuming that was the anomaly.
Exactly.
Honestly, it makes me a little more worried if the anomaly is worse than that AI.
There were quite a few things that this team saw that could qualify as an anomaly. Are we sure that they only brought one back?
If our theory is correct, this recovery team may have been getting as many anomalies from this black site as recoverable.
Well,
I mean,
we know at least one, and that is the weird skull and spine, as of yet unidentified.
Proxy.
Probably should have that voice ready once.
I mean, if it's not working, it's not working, right?
Yes.
My immersion.
Is there any record of recovery teams bringing back more than one anomaly at a time?
That has happened before. Anomalies have been known to be attracted to each other. However, in most cases, anomalies will create their own subsets of anomalies. As a matter of tracking, the main anomaly is used as essentially the focus of the case or file.
File name.
Yes.
File
But
name.
will often signify how an anomaly might create other entities, either purposefully or randomly, so that it's known that they are all a part of one anomaly, essentially. I have been reviewing this footage along with all of you, and I think it's possible that that could be what's happening in this situation.
And if the AI is to be believed, and it lost control of all the experiments, then did it lose control of its own sub-anomaly? That's pretty terrifying. And are we sure that the AI is not the sub-anomaly? Like I know we have to watch more, but like it's interesting to think about, right? Because we're seeing these nanites in these protrusions coming out of these drones, right? Like maybe the drones found a way to interact with artificial intelligence.
It would not be impossible for nanomachines to infect an AI of a facility and change it in some way, I suppose.
I don't know where I came up with that, but I kind of freaked myself out a little bit.
It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Anomalies have been recorded before, creating sub-anomalies that do not, in fact, coexist with them.
Oh, I think I'm starting to understand. So I think that what you're saying is this, these like little nanite things, they kind of act like cordyceps, and they get inside of the AI and make it do all kinds of crazy things.
Like a host and a parasite.
Yes. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. This is fascinating. I would love to get my hands on that AI, or the nanites. Though I think I would need your help, Dyson.
I got your back. What are you talking about?
Dyson has
Proxy
become
and Dyson
has become the proxy.
That's a good imitation.
My bad. I got your back. What were you talking about?
You are good with computer stuff?
Yeah, I'm good with computer stuff.
And I am good at studying biological systems. So if we work together, if we get our hands on those nanites,
We make
can
our own
definitely-
nanites. We custom have it.
I'm not sure we need to introduce new anomalies when
You
existing
are
ones terrifying.
the biggest party pooper. Like,
Actually, that
literally,
could be
anytime we talk about anything fun, you come in and ruin it. I'm just
Someone
saying.
has to keep us all in check, Dyson.
How
I'm just
about
saying,
a little team spirit?
Keep in mind, a couple of days ago, we weren't even here and had no knowledge of this place.
Yeah, but like a week or month or something before that, we were all here and we weren't whoever we think we are. So you're dumb.
As far as we know.
That's a fair point. still won the argument. Damn it.
You sure did, Dyson. You sure did.
Yeah, I'll help you out. But Spirit's not allowed to
Excellent.
come.
I'll wink at Arya Starter.
All right. Let's yeah. We make some popcorn first, though. Is that cool? Let's start watching this again.
I thought we were not allowed to eat in the library.
Redacted will kind
It
of.
is specified that you are not supposed to have snacks inside of the library. I'll turn the lights
Me and the
down.
popcorn that I never had.
Wait, why can't we eat in the library? Do we have like insects, pests?
No, we just like things clean and orderly in the library.
Oh.
There's no maid.
Do you think I'm just here to clean up after you, children?
I mean, kind of.
Whoa.
Not in a conventional sense. If we were all to expire, I imagine somebody would have to clean it all up. Although, I guess you could just wake up the next cycle or whatever, and they would take care of it. Who knows?
My protocols preclude me from waking up the next cycle before the current cycle has finished their tour of duty.
It sucks that
Ah.
the recovery team didn't know to question this Sartori about like any of the other people on his team or anything like that. It'd been interesting to know like about his teammates on this cycle, you know.
Personally, I
strengths
think
were
that he
what-
probably killed them all.
I hadn't thought of that. So yeah.
How's that for space madness?
Yeah, see?
Pretty apropos, though they're not in space in like a spaceship. They would be in space on like a planet. How planets are in space.
I mean, by that logic, we're
Me-
all.
It would be fair to think that enough time in a facility deep underground could possibly have a similar effect to space madness, and I do think we should take Sartori's actions that we've seen so far as a general sub-case for what we should be expecting from Tiago in the future if his mental decline continues.
Okay. I have not displayed that level of arrogance at all, alright? This guy obviously thinks he's like way better than everybody else. I don't think I'm way better, I just don't think I'm going through space madness, alright? Jesus.
Don't worry, I will keep an eye on you, buddy.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, Creek. It's not worried.
If you like,
Everybody
I
else
can
is
make some
worried.
sort of sedative for you.
No. I just like to watch the rest of this movie.
We're ready to continue.
Yeah, if you could get the lights.
I had one more question.
Of course, Creek.
We are watching a clip from others. Do other people watch clips of us?
The Bard has the ability to review footage from the facility, but not in this same sense as we don't make all of you wear head cams at all times. Unless, of course, we've tracked you through your eyesight somehow. But that would be proprietary technology, so of course it would be classified.
Of course.
And look at Creek and be like, they definitely did something to your eyes. Cause
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know on this one.
Smash cut to Creek just staring at a wall while we all sleep.
Tiago says that we all look at Creek and just like his eyes are like shutters that are just like red. on the
Yeah,
bottom.
right.
Red? They're just glowing red.
I don't know what you're talking about. My eyes are fine.
Do we
My
know how
eyes
many
are
of these
fine.
people
My
survived?
eyes are fine.
Yeah.
My eyes. Hey there, Creek. You're kind of creeping us out over there. My eyes are fine. My eyes are fine.
Good God.
The lights start to go down for all of you, and the video cuts back on. You see the light from the proxy fade out as Dyson reaches into their coat and as quietly as they can, they pull out a fully popped bag of popcorn and start passing it around. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Magical.
Fantastic.
Smash cuts a blank wall and the proxy going, cricket, crickets, cricket, crickets.
I forgot we gave technomancers that create popcorns.